Have you ever wondered what your pets are really thinking? Well, in a cozy little house, tucked away on a sun-drenched street, lived a very special cat named Milo. Now, Milo wasn't just any cat. He was a connoisseur, a collector, an admirer of all things that shimmered and shone. Forget catnip and toy mice, Milo's heart belonged to anything that glittered. He'd spend his days perched on the windowsill, not watching birds, but tracking the glint of sunlight off passing cars. He was a feline magpie, always on the lookout for his next precious treasure. One particularly bright morning, as the sun streamed through the kitchen window, Milo's sharp eyes caught a new, irresistible sparkle. There, sitting innocently on the wooden table, was a golden ring. It wasn't just shiny, it was magnificent. Light danced off its surface, casting tiny rainbows on the wall. Milo's whiskers twitched with excitement. His mind, a whirlwind of feline logic, came to a swift and certain conclusion. Oh, a new toy, he thought, his tail giving a little flick of anticipation. And it's the shiniest one yet. The humans must have left it just for me. The mission was on. Milo gracefully hopped off his perch, landing silently on the polished floor. This was no time for clumsy haste. This required the skill of a seasoned jewel thief. He lowered his body, his movements becoming fluid and deliberate, like a shadow creeping across the room. Step by silent step, he advanced on his prize, his green eyes wide and locked on the target. The world seemed to fade away. There was only him and the glorious golden circle. He crept closer, closer, until he was right at the edge of the table. Then, with a burst of speed and a flash of his paw swoosh, he snagged the ring and bolted. Suddenly, a voice echoed through the house. "Milo, you little rascal, give that back." His owner had spotted him. But Milo was too quick, a furry blur of determination. The great chase began. He darted under the dining room chairs, a maze of wooden legs he navigated like a pro. He zipped behind the long, flowing curtains, pausing for a dramatic moment before bursting out the other side. His owner's playful pursuit only added to the thrill of the game. He even found a moment to dive headfirst into an empty shoebox, the ring held triumphantly in his mouth, thinking he'd found the perfect secret lair for his new treasure. But in his haste, as he tried to adjust his precious loot, the ring slipped from his grasp. It bounced once, twice, and then with a fateful roll, it spun across the floor. Milo watched in horror as it headed straight for his food bowl and plop, landed right in the middle of his kibble. He froze, blinking. He peeked into the bowl. There it was, his beautiful, shiny prize, now nestled amongst his lunch. He looked at the ring, then at his food, then back at the ring. He let out a confused meow. Maybe this wasn't a toy after all. He seemed to ponder. Perhaps it's better as a fancy bowl decoration. His owner, catching up, couldn't help but laugh, scooping him up for a cuddle. "You silly little thief," she said, petting his soft fur. And so, Milo purred proudly, the cat who loved gold, now guarding his treasure in the most unexpected of places. Thanks for watching our little story about Milo. If you love cute and funny pet adventures, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more. We'd love to have you as part of our community. See you in the next video.